Hey, welcome back to This Week in Victoria. I'm your host, Chris Daly. I will be joined shortly by Brother Gary Moses. We're going to talk about all the action going on in Victoria, all the exciting things going on. But first, these messages. Hey, I just want to take a second to thank you for listening to This Week in Victoria and let you know that it is a wonderful way for you to reach the Victoria and Crossroads area if you have a business. It is a great reach. It is a fraction of the cost of traditional marketing. And it's a much bigger audience, a much more engaged audience. Reach out to myself or Brother Gary if you want to get in front of the Crossroads audience. Have you ever thought about doing your own podcast? It is the absolute best way to grow your brand, spread your message, and build your following. Fresh Media Works can help. We do all the heavy lifting, and you just focus on your message. To find out how easy we can make launching your new podcast, call 713-269-4620 or check us out at freshmediaworks.com. All right, everybody join me in welcoming Brother Gary Moses to the show. Brother Gary, how are you?
I'm doing good. Let me tell you something. We had some nice days. Been on the chilly side, Chris, but it's been very, very nice. And you know what? I like it. And we're getting close to spring. And you know what else is coming up? Because we're done with football, baseball, and I'm ready for some.
Nice. I love it. I love it. Well, I want to recap what we did this weekend. This last Sunday was a really good time. Once again, we were both at the Empty Bowls, had some good food and better people.
Good food and better people. I agree with you wholeheartedly. And that was just a terrific event. I've been doing that for as long as they've been doing it. I've been coming, and really enjoyed seeing everybody there. The food was good, as you said. Seeing you there, that much better, buddy. You know it?
I love it. It's always good when I see you.
Always good when I see you, sir. And how about Super Bowl? Well, you know what? That was a heck of a game.
Yeah, it was. It was overtime. I mean, that's surprising.
Second time. That's only the second time that's ever happened, I believe they said. So 2 times in all these years, and it was a good game. But the only bad thing about it, Chris, football's over. That's the problem.
Yeah, that was it. That was the final one.
That's the problem. Oh, boy. I missed out already. And I know you covering sports, you do a lot of that. Football's a big part of your shows. A lot of times.
Yeah, definitely. And I tell you, the guy I feel sorry for is the kicker for San Francisco. He breaks the record for the longest field goal in Super Bowl history.
Right.
Hour later he loses it.
and he missed that extra point too. You know it.
Which would have been the winning point. Yeah.
If it had stayed like that, they scored just like they did, but in 1 point difference. That's all it would have been. Wow.
Yep.
So anyway, Super Bowl over, good game.
Yep.
We're ready for another weekend. We got some stuff, Chris. Here we go on Thursday. Of course, Theater Victoria presents Girls Weekend. You know the girls are going to like that. And guys will like it, too. It's at the Theater Victoria, Leo J. Welder Center. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The 2 o'clock matinee is the only one. That's Sunday. All the rest are 7:30. So I can tell you, good stuff right there. You know it, brother? Well, I can tell you also, big thing for the kids and families, the Livestock Show Carnival starts today.
Nice.
It's going to be running for the rest of this week and all of next week. It's right around the corner. We did the barbecue cook-off this past weekend, got that in, and so here we go. We're off and running, Chris, off and running. And this is now the 78th Victoria Livestock Show. 78 years.
Wow.
Something good. Isn't that great? Good stuff. Well, all right. Well, let's look into the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We'll start with that. The VFW Post annual fish fry starts at 11 o'clock tomorrow, Friday, and it's $14 pre-sale, $15 at the door. It's a great meal. VFW is where it's happening, VFW Hall, and takes care of our veterans. Money goes back to help the veterans. Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Also Friday, Dr. Garohi has a health talk. It's my place, the Healthplex, and he's talking about fighting cancer and healthy lifestyles. And that's 5:30 at the Health Lakes to 6:30. We already told you about Girls Weekend. That's all weekend long. Friday, Fun Friday at the Victoria Public Library. I love that library, don't you, Chris? Isn't that a great place?
We have such an amazing library, and people that don't check it out, they don't realize how big it is and what a great thing it is to have in our city.
Agreed with you. And there's chair yoga on Friday from 10 to 11. Put that one on the list. And then Children's Cover Museum has Fun Fridays, 10:30 to 11, and 4 to 4:30. Put that one on the list. And then UHV baseball back in town this weekend. Friday, it's at 6 o'clock in the evening, one game. Saturday, a doubleheader at Riverside Stadium starting at noon. So there you go. But it's some good stuff. And girls softball, UHV, also will be playing this Friday, a doubleheader starting at, let's see, it's 2 o'clock on tomorrow afternoon. And then, brother, if you want to finish out a Friday, very popular event, goat roping at the arena. That's part of the Victoria Livestock Show, pre-stock show activities, goat roping in the arena, 7 o'clock. It's a busy Friday, isn't it, brother?
Oh, it's very busy, yeah, and it's probably one of the busiest times of year, but we love it.
We do love it, brother. All right, here we go, Saturday. And of course, you've got the Victoria Livestock Show, one of my favorites, wiener dog races, brother. We got wiener dog races. How about that, man? That's good stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love it. And that's at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Pet Resort on Main sponsoring it. And then I go home real quick, change, put the suit on, knock off the dust, and we'll come back and do the Queen Victoria pageant, Community Center Dome, 5 o'clock. We'll crown all the Queen and her court folks right there. So I'm looking forward to that. And if you want to start out early Saturday, the pony show's at the arena, starts at 8 o'clock, and that runs pretty much all day. So there's some more of the great livestock show activities, for this pre-weekend. Then, of course, the livestock show, we'll get to that. That'll come up next weekend. That's when we'll kick that off. All right, brother, let's keep going. You ready? Bicentennial 2024 Old Victoria Trolley Tour. And they'll take you all around. You sign up, I think, over there at this number, 485-3117. From 9 to 1:30, you're on a trolley. They take you around Old Victoria and all over Victoria, looking at the houses. You can check out Victoria and enjoy that rich history of Victoria, Texas. That's a good one. Isn't it really good? That's good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, put this one down, Chris. Duck Pond ribbon cutting.
Hey, folks, I want to tell you about something really cool that's coming up. It's called the Business Success Challenge. Actually, it's a series of challenges where myself and Gail Stolzenberg are going to talk with you about several business-related topics. We're going to talk about networking, the right way to network. We're going to talk about AI in business. We're also going to talk about podcasting. We're going to talk about business psychology, so many great things that we're going to cover in these business success challenges. The best part, they're absolutely free, no cost whatsoever. But you do need to sign up to get on the mailing list so you can find out when they are happening. Go to freshmediaworks.com/success challenge. Get your email in there. Don't miss out on this great series of free business success challenges.
All right, put this one down, Chris. Duck Pond ribbon cutting. They're going to open it up officially this Saturday, 10 o'clock with a ribbon cutting, kids fishing camp right after that. All that stuff is going on. So there you go, a kids fishing camp also. And then Saturday, here's a sports one, because you and I, we love sports, don't we, brother?
Yes, sir.
The Crossroads Kings and Queens, 7th and 8th grade all-star games. It's going to be, I believe, over there at Liberty. I got to double-check that, but I'm sure that's it. And it's boys and girls, and we're doing 1 o'clock 7th grade girls, and then 2 o'clock 7th grade boys, 3 o'clock 8th grade girls, and 4 o'clock 8th grade boys. So everybody gets in the act right there and I would love to be there, but you saw my bookings, Wiener Dog Races and Queen Victoria.
Mm-hmm.
She had asked me to do some stuff, but yeah, wish them the very best, raising money for travel and so forth for these select teams.
Yeah.
And then on Saturday, Jigsaw Puzzle Exchange, 9:30 at Victoria Mall. That's always a good one, been going on for years. The Victoria Farmers Market, I made it out there last week. More good stuff. And they don't miss for nothing, Chris. They come out no matter what. They don't miss. Marty Crawl, that's a Marty Crawl, and that's at 300 East Santa Rosa and William Street parking lot. It's a shopping experience. That's from 11 to 5, 300 block East Santa Rosa and William Street. And then the chess club at the library is from 12 to 2. They have that going on. So there's a big Saturday. Sunday, let's go in there. We got a few of them on Sunday. KC's Pork Steak Plate Fundraiser, Columbus Hall, starts at 9 o'clock. And it's at KC Hall, as we said, Columbus Hall, and it's for their local charities. Also, the Blue and Gold Banquet, honoring Boy Scouts, Our Lady of Victory Cafeteria, from 3 to 6, Our Lady of Victory Pack 364, and we celebrate their accomplishments. I love it, man. I mean, is there some stuff and a little bit of everything for everybody? And then the Ballet Theater is going to be producing or taking part in Alley 2. That's a super event of ballet dancing, and it's the next generation of dance, a little different than the regular ballet. So it's Fine Arts Center, 6 o'clock. I'm there. I'm going to be watching that, and then I'm going, afterwards I've got some duties with them. That's a Sunday. It's still busy, isn't it, brother?
Yeah, big time.
Wow. Well, and then I will end with this one, sir. It looks like, well, it is, the 78th Livestock Show will start on February the 22nd, and I know we'll probably have to change it up a little bit. I'll be out there opening up that. We'll probably do it a little later on that afternoon or maybe the day before or whatever. I have to get you a little early because we're going to be talking about that. Victoria Livestock Show opens up at 11 o'clock, the ribbon cutting and ceremony at 11, and then a host of activities, which I will tell you about next week, that will take us through that weekend and that Monday. I'm excited. I love that event. Do you go out there, Chris?
Yeah, definitely.
You need to. Everybody have a good time. It's just a good time. I've done it for years. Love it. Woo! Is it busy from here on out, Chris? Is it busy from here on out?
Oh, it totally is. And hey, I just thought of something. When I was at the Empty Bowls, I was serving, and standing next to me.
Look sharp.
I was coming from church, so standing next to me serving was Dan Capone from Meals on Wheels. And
I do a lot with him.
And he is just a great guy. Had a great conversation with him. We're going to be interviewing him in a future episode here on This Week in Victoria.
Well, I love that. Dan is a good guy. I've done a lot with Meals on Wheels over the years, and he's, has stuff over there. He does a great job. Good workers, and they provide food for the citizens of Victoria and around the area. I like that. Yeah, you were right. Good guy. All those people down there were good. And I went pretty much table to table, and I saw so many good people. I had such great conversation before I went to my next stop. That was a once again, super event right there.
Yeah, definitely.
So
cool, and I can't wait for the next one already.
All right, me too. I know it. You seem to be having a doggone good time, buddy.
I have a good time everywhere I go.
You know who you're like? You know who you act like? Me. We have a good time everywhere we go, right?
Exactly. And that's why I like being with you, because you like a good time too.
And I like seeing your smile on your face. Well, we got a lot to do coming up, Chris, so get ready to rumble. And I look forward to being with you, buddy. Thank you very much. And everybody out there, y'all have a great rest of the week.
Gosh, I want to thank everybody that played a role in this show, all the great interviews. Of course, Brother Gary Moses could not be possible without him. And of course, the sponsors who made this show possible. Please go out and support those nonprofits. Go out and support your local artists. Go out and support these businesses that help share This Week in Victoria. Until next time, for This Week in Victoria, for Brother Gary Moses and myself, enjoy This Week in Victoria. And hey, keep it real.